Sawadee-krap. I don't have to introduce myself, but these guys look familiar. Douglas. All right? Now, I have this much time, but I don't feel the energy inside here today. I was inside there. It was darkness. All right? I have feel so much of energy. I was in a cave. But when I step out here, I want to feel you so that I can talk better. So can I hear something that are you happy today? Are you happy? All right. 2 speakers already done. I'm the 3rd speaker. So come. Can I hear something more than what I've done for 2018? Can I hear a little bit? Come on, give me your energy. Now I feel better. All right. Now I'm 54 this year. All right. I'm a daddy. I'm a papa for 3 boys. And I got a beautiful wife. All right. In my life, I choose only one thing. Every day when I wake up, happy. Because if I'm not happy, I can't do anything. From a little boy to now 54, I choose to be happy. Every time I walk to people, I will praise people. You know, I see people playing guitar, the eyes shut, can't see. I will walk there and say, the song is very nice. And that guy will smile in MRT, and he play. And I will stand there and I make sure I listen to the song. I don't boo him to make him happy. Because in life, you are not happy, you can't do the mission that I was accomplished. That is in 2018, I was given a chance, all right, to go to the north of Thailand in Tham Luang, in Chiang Rai, all right. How it all started off is because of one day when I finished my job as a diver, I went back home, standard, happy, talk to my wife. No matter how hard, how to drive my work, how life is difficult on my work as a father, I will stay happy. So I keep driving. Going back home, no matter how I walk up to my doorstep, ding dong, my boys will open up the door and I will smile. Papa, you're very dark. Like, how are you today? I'm good. Yeah, good job. I did a great job. Yeah? Then my wife will tell me, I make your food. Thank you, darling. And then I move on with my life, no matter how hard. Okay? So what is all these things? This thing make me on the 2018, one day when I finished my work, I went back home and I lie down. My boys knock at me. Papa, there's a news in Channel New Asia saying that they need volunteer divers. 30 over years of my diving, I tell myself, where is it? He said, in the cave. Don't worry. The park ranger will do the job. He said, no, wake up. I want you to see this. Back then I was 15, my boys was only 7 years old. And he seriously tell me, Papa, are you going to be the next guy that's going to sit down here with the potato chip or popcorn and say, I should have been there, done that? Are you? You have 3 boys. What about your boys? 3 of us are in a cave. What are you going to do? Wow. Big word. I jump up. I tell myself, this is something that 30 over years of my career as a diver, I'm going to go there. Tham Luang. All right? My wife asked me, this is no joke, dear. You sure you can do it and you're going to come back? And I tell my wife one thing. I promise you, I'm sure to come back. It's either I walk back or I'll be in the back. But I'm ready for it. Because when the minute I start to wake up, I start to look into the news and I follow up through the news. And I really tell myself, I got to go. Yeah, if it is my boy in there. Now it's not my boy, but I will go. When I make up my mind, I know what I make of. I know what I make of for the last 30 over years and more when I was in the school, what I make of, what I know about life. I've been through done that in a bit. So I decided to go. So I packed my bag and I go, and my wife said, okay, my mom, my family said, okay, go. So I went there. I met a lot of people, great people. Everybody are from different specialty. Everybody are different. All right? So I don't have an idea what's going on in the cave, but I know that there are boys inside there. The parents is screaming outside the cave. Come back home, boy, come back home. Wow, my emo start to rise. But I never let my emo carry me away, but instead, I focus. In my life, if you don't have focus, you can't do things that are improper. You have to be focused. You have to compose yourself, even you are not there. You have to make sure, be sure, and sure that when you reach the campsite on Tham Luang, you have to be focused. I learned a few things. I learned to discipline myself. Although I went down there, none of the Thai people speak to me. Only one very high-ranking guy came to me and asked you, where are you from? Under the rain. I said, I'm from Singapore. Only one Singaporean? I said, no. The whole Singapore is here. It's just that I take the express flight. So I went there alone. I was assigned to be in a team of 30 people. These are all my friends, 30 people. And back then also the EMO was carrying out the operation of massive rain. We are fighting against all odds on the elements of time. All right? I don't have much to show on my skill, but I don't have the biggest challenge in my life is time. So don't waste your time. Time is really precious. All right? So I'm fighting against time. All right? So what I do is that I spend every second, every minute in this mission. All right? I know that either I walk back or I carry in the bag, but I spend all my time listening to the instruction. Follow the instruction, do whatever I can. And before I left, actually there was one magic word. My little boy, 7 years old, tell me, Papa, Kambades, you can do it. And I put that in my head because I want to make sure I do it properly. So in the cave rescue, I met a lot of good people, Suton, Meng, myself. We just basically, there's not much about who you are, what you're made of. If you cannot help other people in a rescue like that, all right, you cannot even say, today I'm not going to dive, I'm going to wash toilet. You cannot give yourself down to that little of you, all right? Ask yourself, what are you made of? When I went there, I give myself all out. I tell myself, I'm here to be part of the rescue team, do everything I can, give everything I can. My family is there waiting for me. I don't want to be a next casualty. I want to just go in there, make sure the 13 wild boar is out, and I want to be proud of myself in my life. Once in my life, I make myself proud, right? I don't know about my family back then, whether they're proud of me, because I know my wife know that I didn't tell the truth. I said, I'm going Chiang Rai to do something. All right? So when I left, I think the news started to accumulate. Things started to float out. I think my wife, I don't have a chance to call my wife for 13 days. I don't have a chance to even see the light for 13 hours in a cave. So this is a cave. Not so much light. It was a little bit darker. So we were sitting there waiting for instruction, and the boy came out one by one. We were very, very excited. Everybody was, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. Well, we were so excited, you know. We see boys start coming out. You get emotionally carried away. One after another, one after another. The against all odds, the odds is the time. I say again, the rain was pouring very heavy. All right? I fell twice inside the cave, and I climbed myself up. It's like a story people say, when you fall, you got to climb up. Yeah, I climb up myself, and I tell myself, I have things that not done yet. I'm almost there. The word is, I'm almost there. All right, the last 5 boys, it was crucial. Rain was pouring, the cave was flood. I was scared. But none of the boys in there, that guy over there, the blue shirt, the guy, he's my buddy. I always, till today, we are still buddies. He came to me and told me, Douglas, are you scared? Yeah, don't be scared. We are almost there. So I pursue further, focus, bring back my focus, and I tell myself, I'm going to do it. So I fall, I came back, and I fall, and I came back. There's no time for you to think anything else. The only thing you want to do is that finish the mission and go out. So this is how happy we are before we go to the cave. But when your name is called, you stand there and the cave is just right there. None of us do this. Everybody is like, all right, I bring one thing into the cave for the 13 hours. Sticky rice and mango. That's all. Wrap it up and I carry it, I gotta eat. But I didn't eat it anyway. So the mission was incredible, right? In the dark, slippery terrain, rough. You see people changing themselves. They get scared. If you are scared, there are more people that are more scared than you. So what you're going to do, you're just going to sit down there and just watch them? No, you go to them, you talk to them. Doesn't matter where they come from. Talk to them, tell them you're going to be okay, buddy. We're going to be okay. Let's focus. So one after another, the boy came. The last boy I saw in my own eyes. You know the boy was sedated, right? All of you follow the cave rescue 4 years ago? I can't hear you. Thank you very much on behalf of everyone in the cave and the wild boar, because I'm sure all of you are sending your heartfelt greeting, and all of you are doing your prayer, and all of you are just following the news. You know, I just want to say thank you very much. All right? Till today, never stop. We catch up with the boys. We still go back to the cave. All right? I left my Timberland sole inside the cave. All right? And still looking around for it. And during the cave, something that bring me really high steam, high up, is when one of the ex-Navy SEAL passed off. That's Sam Kunan. Today, I still go to Roy It, visit his wife, and then say hello to them. And then the bonding that I have in this cave rescue is, I never have a chance to feel that way. I'm part of them. All right? My recognitions in this cave rescue, he's my hero. My recognition in this cave rescue is, I'm a quite a sporty person. I run a lot. I get a lot of medal, but no medal is more meaningful than medal that I got my Nobel medal in Thailand by the King No. 5. I got a medal. And I passed my medal to my son when he finished his army. I never felt so happy before when I came back from the cave. All right? I came back from the cave. I went to my favorite noodle store, mee pok store. Every time when I went out, every Sunday I went out to have my mee pok with my family, my lovely family. We all smiled, and not to get extra fish ball, what? But we all will walk there. Auntie, 小姐, mee pok. I remember before I went for the cave rescue, the auntie still call me, Uncle, mee pok, oh. But when I finish the cave, I come back to Singapore. You know what I get? Hamson. Yen Tao eh. Who from far shouted at me, you know, hey Hamson, wow, you went to the cave, huh? You do the... My boys all look at me, Papa, overnight, you become so famous. I tell myself, wow, so should I be like walking with cave, everyday cave? No. I put myself in two things in my life, all right? I did what I did, and I asked myself, is that something that I want to do? Till today, I'm still thinking. Number two, I asked myself, what happened if I didn't make it back? Am I a selfish person? Did I leave my family behind to go for a mission like this? And let my family regret? No. In my life, like I say, I always stay happy. I got no regret. The next call coming up, if they need me, anywhere, Douglas will be there. Because I know I've been there. I have developed myself, not the old Douglas that are always thinking of whether can I do it or not. No. I'm going to move forward every day, learn new things from all of you. I'm sure one day some of you here will be standing here, okay? And I'll be sitting there, and you'll be telling me your story, right? Everyone here are special. This is the 13th boy. All of them today, they are my friend. Every year I go back there and I catch up with them. They're still playing football. 2 of them went out for training in the army. Everybody's are wonderful. We see each other, we hug. Because they say thank you to me. And these boys are proud. 9 days no food. They see me, they still, Sawadi. Api Sawadi Kap na. Kap. They really, really become a hero to make me different. It's not I make them feel different. It's they make me feel different in my life. So all of you here, you are born unique. You are special. You have something there. It's like a raw diamond. You don't know your limit, right? Don't hold back yourself. Be a happy person. Learn. Start to talk to people. Be positive. One day when you hear the calling come to you, then you will know what I mean. You will pack your bag and you will go. And that make your journey in your life very, very meaningful. Am I right to say that? Don't let small little thing drop right in front of you and weigh you down. There's nothing drop and weigh you down. And keep trying. Keep trying. Just like all these boys that I have in Tham Luang, they always tell me to sit down and tell them what happened, the story, and, years after years, we keep talking the same thing. But the amazing part is that they are growing. So every time in these cave missions, I always tell myself, if I don't give myself 100% of my life at the age of 50 back then and 54 now, all right? How much more time I have, I got to wait. So before you can do any mission in cave rescue, important thing is start preparing yourself. Be a happy person. Start happy. Start to connect with people. All right? You know what is good for you. All right? To be true in life. It's you yourself that make the difference out there. When I came back, I have a lot of opportunity. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of people that know me. I'm still the same. I'm still the same Douglas. I am what I make of. It is because it is true. This is what I make of. Right? So, before I even want to say anything right now, my focus is basically in my daily life is I serve food to old people right now. I give back my time to serve food to needy family. All right? It's a very meaningful thing for me. My family is doing together with me. Life is so much meaningful in my life. Global warming. As a diver, I've been doing global warming in my life. A plastic bottle like this is a plastic. And you know what I'm saying, right? Cut down plastic. It's a global warming. It's another mission you should do. Try to do something that what you can now. It's not about what you want to do like this. This is no joke. This is something that is beyond your ability, your guts. I came back home. I walked to my wife in the airport. Wow, glamour, picture. I came back home. The first thing I tell the media, could you just excuse me for a while? 13 days in my life. I miss my family a lot. Can I give my wife a hug and a kiss first? And my mom was sitting right behind the pillar. And my mom tell me, I thought I'd kiss me first. I went to my mom, I said, I'm going to kiss you the whole night tonight. I miss her a lot. I miss my family a lot. I miss my family. Okay, I can survive through this mission. It's not because I got the guts. It's because I have my whole family behind me. My family means a lot. All right? Learn to forgive and forget. Learn to say sorry. Learn to look down. Raise up your hand. This is all about the mission. I'm not here to basically inspire you, but I'm here to tell you everything I have learned in my life, humble, all those words that you hear, is all in this mission. I bring it back then, 48 years, 49 years of my life. Say thank you, hello, I love you, bye, 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 hi, smile. Pick up rubbish on the road. It made me what I am to go to this mission, go into the cave, and come out of the cave. Half an hour before everybody out of the cave, we all went out. Half an hour later, the cave was flooded. I was just by this chance to see my family again. Remember, what I'm trying to tell you here is that if you don't give yourself a chance today, you never give yourself a chance anymore. Everything starts now. All right? You hear a lot. You hear a lot of story. Just like I tell some people, don't believe in what the echo coming to you. Believe in yourself. If you can believe in yourself, the stage is yours. I came back, I have one thing very interesting in my life, in Kinokuniya. I walked there last time, is that the book. I always see a lot of nice book there with a face. Obama, nice, no need mention. I always want to tell my son, one day Papa's face will be there. As the school drop out, now my face is there. I got 2 books. Zero Visibility and The Call of the Tham Luang Cave. The Call of the Tham Luang Cave, we came out 5,000 books. Right now, it's in the north of Thailand, in Chiang Rai. We give this book to all the little kids to read. So it's amazing. Life just so amazing, isn't it? I don't have a book. I wanted a book for myself in my life. But now I have a book. Wow. The feeling is great. Trust me. The feeling is great. This guy is great. Look at him. 4 years ago, when you look at this news, you should know where you are. All right? Today, I'm going to tell you this. Thank you very much for TEDxYouth, NgeeAnnPoly, inviting me here to stand in this beautiful red carpet to give all of you a talk. Believe in yourself. God bless. I love you all. Some days. Cheers.